Hollywood, man, I'll tell you what, you are working your ass off out there today. You're getting me all kinds of stuff, keeping me pegged down to my desk today. I hear you got us another surprise, buddy.
Yeah, I do, man. You know what? It was easy though. It was easy, Dan, because they were pitted next to each other. Another Pennsylvania boy, good friend of ours. Glad you talked to him. He has a championship in ARDC as one of those back in Pennsylvania. Runs midgets on a full schedule. He also runs 410 sprint cars at Williams Grove. I think he's been in Lincoln a few times, a couple other tracks. But his name is Steve Buckwalter, and I'll let you talk to him.
Right on. Thanks a lot, Hollywood.
You got it, man.
Hello.
Hey, Steve. How you doing, man?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. How you doing out there in Tulsa?
We're recouping, man. Been a lot of partying. We haven't hit the track yet.
Yeah, we've been keeping track of old Hollywood's beer fridge, man. So it seems to be needing restocked every day. So
yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is.
That'll work, man. All right, hey, let's let the people out there hear it on the cushion know a little bit about you. Your name's Steve Buckwalter, and you're from Pennsylvania. But tell a little bit about yourself, Steve.
I've just been racing for about 25 years. Midget sprint cars. Got a half a dozen wins at the Grove and close to 50 midget wins. So
yeah, you've been busy.
Yeah. I mean, whatever I could get in, I do it. I just got back to New Zealand. Actually last week I flew from there right to here. Ran that international midget series, and we were a top 5 car. We just got to get it dialed in a little better for next year. We'll try to go after the international championship.
That would be awesome. That would be a nice one to win. I don't know. Now you bring something up interesting, Stevie. What would you rather have, that Golden Driller or that International? I know the obvious answer is both, but what?
No, just definitely a Golden Driller. Yeah, it's just tough. Everybody's here. A lot of good cars, good engine packages, good drivers. We're just in the mix of it, trying to beat everybody.
So, tell us about who you just mentioned engine packages and stuff. Tell us about what your car is out there. Who you driving for? Who's your sponsors, and what you got going on, man?
Actually, the car. I mean, I built them myself. Started about 2 years ago, and we sold a dozen or so. But we've been pretty successful. Actually, 4 of the top 5 in points with ARDC were actually cars that I built.
Right on.
Yeah, things have just been working out pretty good. And the engine package, we have a Donut Chevy with Eagle block, which is a new block that came out about a year ago. It's actually a built aluminum block, and then just gave that to Ott and let them build it up with a nice all-pro head and angular injection.
Wow, man, you're loaded for bear. You're ready to go out there. Now, what night do you run your qualifiers?
Tomorrow night, Thursday night. We got looking. It seems to be the toughest, but we figured why switch off of it? If we could beat them on Thursday, we won't have to worry about them Saturday.
No doubt. Thursday night does, looking at the lineups, Thursday night looks like it's going to be a tough night, that's for sure. Now, you had a chance to get out on the track the other day and get a couple practice sessions in. What are you thinking about the car? You got it dialed in, or where you at with that, man?
I'll tell you, after the first set, I felt like shit. And then I changed it around a little bit, and it's definitely getting better. But, I had a half a dozen or so people come up and say how fast we were. Our lap times were really good. So I kind of felt like I was on the edge there, and if we were that fast, if I can get it a little bit snugger on entry, I think we'll be right there.
Right on, man. You see the track changing much at all? I noticed last night everybody was up around the top, seemed to be the line. You feel like that's what's going to be going on come tomorrow night and into Saturday?
Well, I mean, it seems like the way it's working here the last 5 or 6 years is that, they're definitely really good with the track stuff. I mean, the amount of races that run on it, the thing should be beat up pretty hard, but it's not. It seems like later in the week, though, the drier it gets. I mean, I'm sure it's hard to keep the moisture in it, with all these cars, but it just depends. Come Thursday, Friday, Saturday, usually right before the feature, it'll either work the top or work the bottom. So wherever that tractor and that water's at, that's probably where we'll be racing.
Going to hunt it down. No different than any other weekend throughout the year, is it?
No, you got it. I mean, it's just like the Grove, Halfway through the race, you might need to be on the bottom, and 5 laps later, you better get back up to the top.
You better find it. All right, man. Hey, that's a blast to hear from you, man. I'm so glad that Wes has put you on with us, and we got to learn a little bit about who you are and everything, man. You sound like a really cool dude. What's the name of those chassis that you're building?
Elite. They're called an Elite chassis, Elite midget chassis.
Right on, right on. So there you have it, man. Stevie Buckwalter out of Pennsylvania and his elite midget chassis, and he's out there at the Chili Bowl, man. Hey, I got one more question for you. One more
What's
question.
that?
What do you give me your honest opinion about Hollywood? Tell me what you think about him.
Who's that? Who you calling Holly?
Wes.
Oh, okay. Nah, man, he's the man. As soon as he got here, he came up. I seen him, but I was so busy I didn't get to say nothing. And he walked up and he just started getting it on.
Now, come on, man. You're being awful PC with that. I was hoping for some dirt on old Wes talking to you, man.
Well, he's standing right here, so you get back to me in about a half hour. We'll talk.
That'll work, man. All right, Stevie. Thanks a lot for playing along, brother.
Right.
You be safe, man, and have a good race, brother.
All right, later.
All right, later.